Good afternoon, guys. It's Ashton. Um, it's a lovely Thursday afternoon. I'm getting ready to leave out my house soon, but I thought about coming back on and filming a video. Disregard the laundry in the back. All right, let's not act like we don't be leaving our laundry in our living room after we do our laundry. Let's not do it. But I want to come back on here and film another video. So this will be Under Construction, episode 2, and it's going to be talking about dating in my 20s and trying to stay true to who I am. So pretty much, I want to say starting around like 21 is when I want to say I kind of started actually dating and getting to know guys and stuff like that. But it was weird. It was so weird because for me, I was already socially awkward. So it's kind of like reaching out to the opposite sex just seems so weird to me. I just couldn't do it. It took everything in me to approach a guy. I really don't like approaching guys, but I tried it out. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't work. I can't really determine whether it's my thing or not till this day. But when I started to date and like when I was 21, I really didn't know what I was looking for, honestly speaking. It was more so like, all right, I'm in my 20s. Technically, quote unquote, I should be dating now. I should be just getting to know people. I'm single. Yeah, this is life. This is what we're supposed to be doing. It's not like that at all. I want to say dating was hard as hell because you either dated guys that you just graduated with in high school, or you're starting out at a new place of employment or whatever, and you're just like, okay, there's a cute guy here. You don't really have intentions on really getting into a relationship. It's like for the fun of it. So it was kind of like getting that experience. For me personally, I didn't have it, and I want to say more so I didn't have it because when I went off to school, I really didn't go off to school. I basically commuted to school. So I was still living at home, going to school, and doing it that way. So I didn't live on campus, so I didn't experience a lot of the things that you do on campus to build your social skills, to, jumpstart that whole getting to know people. I was put into that other category. And I don't hate it. I don't regret it. It was just how it was set up for me. But pretty much, I was like, all right, dating is not as fun as they make it out to be. I'm getting to know these individuals where I'm not really clicking with them, but it's weird because it's just like, okay, but I have to give it time, quote unquote. I need to give the person the opportunity to show me who they are or whatever the case may be. And I should have stopped there when I had that thought in my mind. You shouldn't have to feel like you have to stick it out because you just started a conversation with somebody or you just started to get to know someone. There is nothing wrong with letting somebody know off bucks, you know what? I don't have a connection with you. I'm not feeling the conversation. It's not giving. It's not doing what I needed to do. It's okay to let somebody know just off of that strength, you just don't like it. And if you want to cut ties, cut ties. Or if you want to nip it in the butt and let them know, well, hey, I don't mind being friends, but pursuing anything else, I'm not with it. It's okay to say those things. But back then, that's not where I was at. I was just winging it and thinking that I needed to do certain things because that's probably what's expected. I really didn't have anyone to compare it to. I didn't really have female friends like that to kind of get advice from. More so, a lot of the females that I hung out with were older than me. So yeah, you get good advice from older females, but then it's just like, well, I'm 21. These females that are older than me aren't but so much older, probably like 25, 26. And even at that age where I'm at now, you still don't have everything figured out. You're still learning. So I was just like, okay, this is weird. This isn't, I'm not enjoying it. And I feel like from that point on, my experience when it came to dating, it wasn't anything special. I truly don't feel like I've ever really met someone that I had a connection with. And oh my gosh, if you're somebody that I've dated that we are still in connection with, if I actually still talk to you, please do not take offense to it. Do not take offense to this video. You are not in that category of guys that I'm talking about right now. You are not. We're cool. We are good. But if we don't speak, 9 out of 10, you know why. But this isn't a shots to you type video. It's not. It's not. This is just me talking about how I should have really just taken the time out to just really develop me when I was going through a lot of the stuff that I was going through. And instead, it was more so I was focusing on the wrong things, which were guys. It was dating. And that was really it. It wasn't like I was doing bad. I was still going to school. I was working. But it's just like my focus, my priorities, it wasn't where they needed to be. And I'm an adult now to where I can admit it. I'm walking within my truth so I can admit it. My priorities were jacked back then. It was really up. So, yeah. I think now when I'm dating and getting to know someone, I can't even say now. I just try to put forth more of an effort to make sure that I have a genuine connection with that person and just make sure that what I feel, I stick to. If my gut is telling me, okay, I do like old boy. He has something. He has that and I like it. I need to tell that individual. There's nothing wrong with telling that individual, you know what, I actually do like you. I actually have feelings for you. Versus thinking, all right, he needs to figure it out. I'm not going to say anything because he's just supposed to know. No, that's not how it works. That's never how it worked. But that's for me. I'm not speaking for anybody else, solely for me. So yeah, when I'm getting to know someone now, I'm going in with the right intentions for me and also understanding that, okay, I'm not meshing quite well with this individual. I'm not really vibing with them. They're not giving me what I really need. Let me let them know now before we get into this accidental relationship that we have no business being in, to where we both end up being miserable and just really and truly hating each other. Let's nip stuff in the butt early versus waiting so that we can do what we need to do to maneuver, bounce back, whatever the case may be. So, yeah. I felt like I was going to give like more stories of like actual dating scenarios, but I'm kind of like, do I really want to do that? Because I'm trying to think like which would be a good one, which really wouldn't pinpoint anybody that anybody knows. But even then, I'm like, do we want to take those chances? Not right now. No, I'll keep them to myself. If I do think of one that's not too treacherous, horrendous, or on the nature of exposing someone, then I'll record it. But for right now, I'm gonna just keep it light and pretty much say dating in your 20s, do not put pressure in that shit. Do not. Please don't. Yes, there have been a lot of people, and even till this day, some people that really and truly fall in love in their early 20s and they have a lifelong relationship. But at the same time, don't make that your priority. Don't make meeting your person, meeting your match, your top priority. Worry about the things that help build your foundation, establish whatever it is that you want to do. Give yourself the opportunity to develop who you are so that when that person does come in, it's not you trying to figure yourself out plus them handling this relationship. No, you're already good. They're now just on for this ride to see where it can take them, because at the end of the day, you're a priority. I'm priority. So you're going to be along my ride and we're going to see how this goes. That's just how I feel currently. And yeah, if you made it this far into my video, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you can continue, like, comment, and subscribe, leave a comment down below. I'll see you in my next one. Thank you.